Hey y'all, it's Kanisha. It's time to see what's happening this month at Chick-fil-A.
In our leadership summit a few weeks ago, the leaders of both restaurants dedicated themselves to help raise both of our stores to the next level. A central focus of the summit was customer focus in ways that we can make sure that we are being good stewards of all that is entrusted to us. And this begins with how we treat our guests. This is where the Big Five comes in. The Big Five is 5 immediate changes that we as a store are implementing to meet the Chick-fil-A standards. These required actions will help ensure that guests are getting treated with the care that they come to expect from a Chick-fil-A. With these standards being raised, accountability will be key to making sure that these are implemented. The leaders have been instructed to hold you accountable to these standards and to be consistent with them in every transaction.
Hey guys, it's time for our March Marketing Minutes. We have a few updates for you guys, so we'll get right into those. The first one is we're doing this promotion called Dunk for Sweets. Many of you may have seen that in the restaurant the past couple of years. This is to tag along with March Madness, which is coming in. So we do it the Chick-fil-A way, and we hang a basketball goal on the back of the swinging door. And from 2 to close every day from the 16th of March until the April 4th when March Madness ends, guests can value size their meal for a chance to win a free cookie. Now, when they value size their meal, that's a large fry, large drink, they can have a free shot to win a cookie. So they'll get one free shot to shoot the basket, and if they make it, they win a free cookie. So if they do win the cookie, just promo it after in a separate transaction. But we have had a lot of customers make it, so it is possible. So don't make your customers feel like it's never a possibility to win. So we have had a lot of winners. The next thing, let's segue into the next marketing push. We had you guys all do Fill a Bowl, Feed a Heart. That was our February promotion. This next coming weeks, we're gonna do suggestive selling. So many of you already know what suggestive selling is. That's a simple way of just adding something to a guest's transaction, whether it be adding lettuce or tomato or bacon or any of those small items. It could be as large as a milkshake. Those are all ways to suggestive sell certain things onto a guest's menu or their transaction. So we're going to have a new focus every 1 to 2 weeks, and we'll have contests, and we'll post what the new push is going to be on the back of the swinging door or somewhere in the restaurant. So you guys will see every week if we're going to change the new thing we're going to be pushing. We'll put it in the restaurant so you guys are not in the dark on that. There'll be contests. We'll have prizes. Now the biggest thing to remember, we're not going to have prizes every single contest. So you may get a random prize, you may not, but it's just kind of one of those things that they'll sporadically come in there, so you never know. So you always want to be giving your best efforts, and marketing will always be listening and watching, so make sure you guys are suggestive selling. The next thing we're going to have is, and we have a new product coming on March 20th. We're having frosted strawberry lemonade. So that's a new addition. It's kind of the same twist on another thing that we have, or the ingredients we have in the restaurant. Jo and your management team are going to help you guys in training and figuring out how you make those products and what we're going to be doing along with those. But we're going to have sampling in the restaurant as well. And on March 20th, we're going to have a promotion where they can purchase a large frosted strawberry lemonade, and they would get a free sandwich, original sandwich. So this is kind of a play on our Milkshake Monday, just for that day only, from 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. So 10:30 to close, they can get a free sandwich with their frosted lemonade purchase. So we're trying to encourage them to try the new product. And then lastly, on March 22nd, that is our Fill a Bowl, Feed a Heart service date. We really want you guys to come out and help feed our community. It's a great event. I've been doing it for the past 2 years, and trust me, you're not going to leave there without feeling blessed and touched to be able to touch the people in our community that really need our help. So I've sent a link on the Concord Mills' Facebook page for the groups, and also the Crew app for Afton. So go on there. It's a Google Doc. You can sign up, and we'd love to be able to have you guys out. So I need to know by the 14th, so next week, to make sure that we're not going to have you on the schedule to be able to serve that night. So we really hope you guys will go sign up, and we'd love to have you help us to serve our community. And that's all that I have for this Marketing Minute. Thanks, guys.
The Frosted Strawberry Lemonade rollout is coming out in just a few short weeks. We want to make sure you are completely aware as to how to sell it and how to make it. So, in each of the respected stores, there is a printout that has been posted at your communication corners with talking points as well as the ingredients and portion sizes to make a proper frosted strawberry lemonade. So make sure that you are looking at that. And just so you know, we're going to go over it real quick so that everybody is certain as to how to make that frosted strawberry lemonade. First step is going to be to fill up the cup with the strawberry topping first. It is essential and important that you do the strawberry topping first at the bottom of the cup in order to ensure proper blending. For a small, you're going to be putting 2 pumps of strawberry topping in there. For a large, you're going to be putting 3. After putting the strawberry topping in there, you are then going to put the lemonade and fill it up to the red line. It is important that you only fill up the lemonade to the red line in order to ensure proper consistency. Then you're going to be filling it up with ice dream, and you'll be filling that up to the top of the cup, putting on the lid and blending, and then you are all set to go. So it's basically a frosted lemonade. You're just adding the strawberry topping. It's just important that you add that topping first. Frosted strawberry lemonade's coming out in just a few short weeks. And a couple last minute thoughts. Number 1, make sure that when catering orders are being placed via the phone or in person, that only team leaders and managers are the only ones that are taking catering orders. There's been some issues in the past. Trainers and team members are not at this time supposed to be taking those catering orders, so it's a preference that team leaders and managers are the only ones taking those catering orders. Also, make sure that in the bagging station, only team leaders and managers are bagging for this current time. As we are now getting busier, it is important that only team leaders and managers are in the bagging station. Managers, please make sure that you're communicating. If you are going to leave the bagging station, that you're delegating that to somebody that is a team leader or a trainer only for the bagging station. And if you are bagging, make sure that you are checking every single clamshell box to make sure that those specialty sandwiches are continuing to be made correctly.